Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We from Group 3 will present the project we created to fulfill the assignment for the final semester and English for Engineering course, namely a learning media application regarding the praying reading application for children. First of all, introduce me Prayoga Pangestrusianto with NVM 2692 as moderator and my colleagues. 1. Dimas Muhammad Hoji Natsir with NVM 2684. 2. Reksa Adi Nugraha with NVM 2680. 3. Sasha Riwani Alaili with NVM 2666. And finally, 4. Muhammad Husni Solehuddin with NVM 22-141. The first in the table of content. First, regarding the background, what is a learning media application? Second, what type of learning media? Third, the positive and negative impact of learning media. Fourth, implementation of learning media for children. First, namely the conclusion of the discussion explained. Sixth, namely reference from several reference journal sources. Will the first discuss will be present by myself. In today's digital era, technology has become an integral part of everyday life. The rapid development of technology opens up new opportunities in various fields, including in education. One of the great benefits of technology is its ability to provide easy and broad access to various learning resources. One of the great benefits of technology it is ability to provide an broad access to various learning resources. In this context, the utilization of technology as a learning medium is increasingly relevant and important to accommodate children's learning needs. In the context of religion education, especially learning praying recitation, technology can be an effective tool to help children understand and memorize praying resistance in a more interesting and interactive way. Challenge in learning praying reading, learning praying recitation has its own strengths, especially for children of elementary and junior high school age. Some of the challenges include look of motivation. Children often lack motivation to learn prior recitation, which are considered.
Thank the moderator for the opportunity. Let's go straight to the next discussion, namely types of learning media application. Number 1. Adaptive learning apps. These apps personalize the learning experience by adapting content and instruction to each student's needs and pace. For features, they are provide learning, personal assessment, real-time feedback, and progress tracking. For examples, Dreambox Learning, EXL, Lexia, Netsys, and Reading Apps. Number 2, educational game apps. This app makes learning fun and interesting through interactive games and activities. Kids won't even realize they're learning. For example, Khan Academy Kids, Dragon Books Algebra 5 Plus, Endless Reader, ABC Mouse, and National Geographic Kids. For subjects, math, reading, science, language art, social studies, and more. Number 3, language learning apps. This app introduces children to new language in a fun and interactive way. They can even help native speakers improve their language skills. for features, games, songs, videos, interactive stories, and conversation practice. For examples, Duolingo, Rosetta Stone Kids, Babel, Memrise, and Mongi. And finally, number 4, creative expression apps. These apps encourage creativity and self-expression through various art, music, and coding activities. For activities, drawing, painting, animation, music composition, storytelling, and coding. For examples, Tokaboka, Codable, Tinker, StretchR, and ArtRage. So that's all. I return it to the moderator.
Thanks the moderator for the opportunity. Let's go straight to the next discussion, namely the positive impact of learning media. Positive impact of learning media, number one, wider accessibility. That is, learning apps allow students to access educational material from anywhere and anytime, providing greater flexibility in learning. Number two, personalization of learning. That is, the app can adjust the material and pace of learning to suit individual student need, helping them learn in the way that is most effective for them. Number three, interactive and engaging. Multimedia content, videos, animation, educational games makes learning more interesting and motivates students to engage more actively in the learning process. Number four, better collaboration. That is, many learning apps have features that enable collaboration between students, but in small group and learn class, improving teamwork and social skill. Number five, user monitoring and evaluation. This teacher and parent can easily monitor student progress, identify areas that need improvement, and provide timely feedback. Number six, time and cost saving. By reducing the needs for print material and travel, learning apps can save time and money for students and educational institutions. Okay, that's all. I return it to the moderator.
Straight to the next discussion, namely the negative impact of learning media. Number one, dependence on technology. Student and teacher might become overly dependent on technology, which can be a problem if technical glitch occur or if access to technology is limited. Number two, lack of face-to-face interaction. While apps can enhance learning, they can completely replace face-to-face interaction between student and teacher, which is important for the development of social and emotional skills. Number three, access disparities. Not all students have the same access to the device and internet connection needed to use learning apps, which can exacerbate educational disparities. Number four, digital distraction. Using the same device for learning and entertainment can cause students to be easily distracted by non-educational apps or sites. Number five, security and privacy. Learning apps often collect student personal data, which, if not managed properly, can raise privacy and security issues. Number six, less supervision. In an online learning environment, there is less direct supervision from the teacher, which can make it difficult for some students to stay focused and motivated. That's all. I return it on moderator.
Okay, thank you for the moderator for the opportunities. Let's talking about next section is implementation of learning application for the children. In this picture, it will show three picture. Its first picture is first menu. There's are talking about the menu is niat sholat, bacaan sholat, and ayat kursi. And the second menu is a picture from the menu niat sholat wajib. It's first from niat sholat, and the last picture is bacaan sholat. In niat sholat wajib menu, there are few sub menu talking about niat sholat subuh until niat sholat isya, and the third menu is bacaan sholat. It's talking about bacaan sholat from the bacaan iftitah until salam. And the next is menu from the surat ayat kursi. In the first menu on the left, the first picture on the left is talking about surat ayat kursi with Arab and Indonesian. And the second picture is tafsir surat ayat kursi. It's talking about reference from the ayat kursi and the history for the ayat kursi. Okay, and last is a conclusion. Learning media application are digital platform designed to enhance teaching and learning. They include mobile apps, website, interactive software, and a learning module, providing educational material, quizzes, assignment, and a collaboration tool for the student and teacher. This application aims to make learning more flexible, interactive, and accessible, while there are revolutionary education by offering greater accessibility, personalization, and engagement. Challenging remains such as technology dependence, access these facilities, and data privacy concerns. Balancing technology with the traditional teaching and ensuring equal access can help effectively improve educational quality. That's all. I think is enough. Let's go to the moderator. That's all our presentation. We apologize if there's any mini error in both pronouncing and writing. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.